In a small village on the banks of the Niger River, there lived a young boy named Kofi. His life was intertwined with the river. His father, Kwame, was a fisherman who had taught him the ways of the river, how to read its currents, how to respect its power, and how to catch the fish that sustained their village. Kofi adored his father. To him, Kwame was a hero. Each morning, they would row their small boat onto the river, casting nets as the sun painted the sky in hues of gold and pink. The river was their livelihood, and Kofi felt a deep sense of belonging whenever he was on its surface. He could hear the river song, its gentle lapping against the boat, as if it was speaking to him, telling him the stories of his ancestors. But change, like the river, came swiftly and without warning. One season, the rains did not come. The land cracked beneath the harsh sun, and the once mighty river, which had been a life-giving force, began to dry. The fish grew scarce. The village was soon plagued by hunger. As the month passed, the famine grew worse, and desperation spread like a disease. One morning, as Kofi and his father sailed farther out into the river, they came upon a group of men from the neighboring village. They too had been struggling, but they had heard rumors of a place farther upstream where the river still flowed strong, with fish still swam in abundance. Kwame, always a protector, hesitated. The journey upstream would be treacherous, violent, rapids, dangerous wildlife, and unfamiliar territories. But the village needed food and his family depended on him, so he decided to take the risk. He promised Kofi that they would return soon with enough fish to feed everyone. That night, they set out, the boat cutting through the dark water as the stars flickered above. But the river that had once been their ally turned against them. The current, now stronger and more violent from the diminished waters upstream, swept their boat onto the rocks. Kofi screamed as he was thrown into the water, and screamed again, "Papa!" His father's arms reached out for him, but it was too late. The river claimed him. The next morning, Kofi awoke on the sandbar, half conscious, his body bruised and broken. The boat was gone, swallowed by the river. There was no sign of his father. Kofi spent days searching the river banks, calling out for his father, "Papa! Papa!" But the only answer was a quiet whisper of the water, a sound that now filled him with dread instead of comfort. Eventually, the villagers found him, cold and silent, his spirit lost to the river's song. Years passed, but the village never fully recovered. Kofi's name became a mournful whisper on the wind, a reminder of how the river, once their lifeline, could also take everything away in an instant. The song of the river, once sweet and familiar, was now a reminder of loss and of a boy, a father, and a life swallowed by the relentless currents of fate. And so the river flowed on, indifferent to the heart it broke. Its song now a haunting echo in the heart of those who remember.